welcome to the channel. I'm Tina and we're going to do our weekly read. So these are our 3 different options to go with. So we have the orange rose, the white rose, or the, let's see if it's coming on camera, but it is pink rose. So that would be power 1, power 2 or power 3. So we get on with the power 1. So I'm actually gonna finger the cards while on, see what comes out as we go. Should have got these out before I started the camera, but never mind. So let's see what comes out. Oh, one already. Power 1. This knows it's, I've already said power 1 to spirit. Oh, go for that one if it wanted to teeth that out. Okay, we'll go for that one. So what do we have? Look in a book. Strategize. Oh no, it's not. Why did I say strategize when it says stargazing? So it might be part of the reading that to kind of strategize where you are and plan. Nature science. Got. Okay. School. Oh. Writing. And lastly, environmentalists. So we have the nature's environment as well there. Oh. Problem resolved. Again, weirdly, environmental awareness. So we have 2 environmental cards, if not 3. Weird. Okay, I'll just bring out one more card of this. Body movement. Okay, let's see what comes out. So we have no getting away from the fact that something to do with environments coming in. So you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture and teach about nature and animals. So this could be that you're calling. Doesn't mean that you necessarily want to become a teacher of it. You could well be, because this is for a wider audience, so take what resonates and leave the rest. But in this case it might be that you know, you like to look after your Mother Earth, you like to look after your own space, you like to nurture, you like to grow plants. You're really getting into the garden. That's what I feel there, is like getting into your own space, even if you can just plant a few pots around you. You're wanting to fight for your own little plot of land, and maybe even that expands and goes even further from beyond yourself. We have this connection with the animals there and wanting to fight there. You know, they're not going to be able to fight for themselves. So it is that feeling like you want to fight for something. You know, you're there and wanting to fight for something else that can't. You are this. It could also be the sense of feeling like you've got a child that also is very much into the environment, very much wants to kind of help and plant flowers, wants to get into helping animals, birds, that kind of thing. We have a girl, we have nature's signs. Be receptive to subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually and we need to open our hearts and minds. So it's kind of like maybe if you go on a walk and you sense this feeling of nature, and as you help nature, even if it's to do your recycling, if it's to plant more plants, if it's to help put some seed out for the birds, whatever it is, nature's going to give back to you this week. So February, we are So we've just had symbolic, if I'm saying that right. I'm always bad with saying words. But it's a season of we are starting to think about planting our seeds, and that can be more than just literally. I mean, yes, you want to plant your seeds. What seeds can you get out there to start them growing? But that also with this feeling of like the strategic, we are planting our seeds for the future. We are planting our seeds for what's to come. Problem resolved. So something around you is resolving itself. Something's coming in and giving you the clarity, giving you the answers, and then resolving itself there. Stargazing was actually what this one's like. So again, it's the kind of same thing as the nature. So we were looking for signs from nature. Now we're looking for signs from the stars. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself very focus. Your intuition will flow freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. So problem solved. We need to bring ourselves a little bit of peace and time this week to look at the stars. Give ourselves some time out. So again, look in a book. So this is about the strategizing, the planning. What can you learn? You're going to learn something in, this could be online as well, but in a book. Whatever your question right now, you'll need to find the answer in a book. The words that will find you will bring you insight you seek. So there's something you're going to read that will bring you insight, will bring you something that you need. So writing. You heal, inspire, teach and entertain with your words as you write. So some of you could be that you want to be writers, you want to do short stories, poems, or you want to write a complete novel or fiction or non-fiction. But some of you, this could be just talking about the fact that you need to write down your plans. You need to write down your visions, a bit like a vision board. Sometimes if you don't, the most successful people write down what they want. They write down their vision. So that's what I'm feeling like that with you. So, I wanted to flip. New learning. So answers that you're seeking. So this is a lot about answers you're seeking. Is going to school, but this could be the new learning, the book where you're going to learn something. Lots of new knowledge this week, or it could be that you're thinking of a course. It could be online, so some sort of knowledge with coming in for you. And lastly, we have body movement. So this is asking you to get out and about, move your body. Like I said, go for those nature walks, get out and about in the garden, find that environment around yourself and move. And even if you can't, if you can just put on a little music and wave your arms, all good. But it's asking you to move your body, stimulate your body and make movements forward this week. Okay, I hope that it resonates with some of you. Leave what doesn't and take what does. And I shall be back next week. If this reading, you've enjoyed this reading, give me a like, subscribe and comment. I'd be very grateful. I am trying to get myself into alignment for Mondays, but I get to Tuesday and realise I've not done the video. It's because I always recorded videos on Wednesdays and I've changed my schedule around because I'm homeschooling and yeah. But we will get there, but you still got the weekly read. Right, let's move on to pile 2, which was the white rose. Let's see what comes out for pile 2. Pile 2. Put the white rose there. Parenting and children, as I was just talking about homeschooling as well. So many of you might be actually in the same situation as me, homeschooling and trying to do lots of different things. So that also could mean that you're wanting to be a parent as well. You're so that visualization that popped out as I was actually saying a word. Okay. 2. So self-reliance and true quiet time has come out for those ones. Let's go for that wanted to flip out though, didn't it? Sensitivity. So growing in your sensitivity. spiritual sensitivity or life. Oh, and that wanted to come out of the bodywork. Oh, somebody is just knocking at the door, so you'll have to excuse the noise. It's the neighbour. Let go. I refuse to scrap the video when I'm this far in. So, there you go. Healing. Oh, can't take all of them, Spirit Light. Let's try. Come on, you want to speak? Pile 3. Pile 2. Pile 2, come on. Alright. Oh, we have temptation. Do you want me to pick that one? We'll go for that one. Okay. Let's see, that's where we are. I think those kind of go together. We'll try and see where we are with it all. Okay, so sensitivity. So before I start, I'll just say that, you know, it's for a broader audience, so take what resonates and leave the rest. But sensitivity, this kind of feels like, you know, sometimes we grow in ourselves, and sometimes this means that you know, if you're an empath and you can take on people's emotions, and especially at the moment, you know, lots of high emotions around, and you're growing into that sensitivity, you're becoming more sensitive, and you need to make the changes accordingly, so that you know that you're not overwhelming yourself, that you are grounding yourself in your energy, and you are bringing this protection of light and this protection of these beautiful crystals she's got there. Really, this crystal wand that she's got to help us stand, or staff. It's more of a staff, isn't it? But she's got this guiding light that's asking. So ask your angels for this help to stabilize yourself as you're growing in this sensitivity. So temptation, you are in denial about unhealthy habits, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. The fairy says you have power to overcome temptation in whatever guise. So it's kind of maybe that I can understand it, you know, my guilty pleasure is chocolate, and sometimes we can kind of give into the temptation and, you know, go a little bit too much. Maybe we're not getting out and about, maybe we're just eating a bit too much, or maybe there's some sort of other temptation that causes patterns in your life, you know, and you're needing this mask to come off and realise and speak your truth, to no longer be in denial of what you need to look at for yourself, yeah? So, and that causes the time that you need to sometimes let go of situations, let go of things around you. So we are letting go, walk away of situations in order to resolve it, you know. This horse is bowing, we're bowing out. And we have the love and loyalty standing beside us with the dog. So we are not alone. We need to do what's good for our higher self, realise where we are, realise that, you know, this temptation or whatever is not for our highest good, and that, you know, we need to let go. Whatever that situation is for you, it could be a relationship, it could be a personal thing, it could be that, you know, you need to let go of bad eating habits, or you need to just do something for yourself health-wise, and you've been in denial about it. But you have this way forward, you have the loyalty of something there, unconditional love, and this horse is helping you. It's bowing out, it's bowing for you, it's bowing out for you. So we have, and kind of like that quiet time to have this resolve. So with this, we are working through the shadow time, working through the shadows and thinking out what's our patterns, and we need that quiet time to do it. We need time to think through these things this week. And once we have that realization, and we are really truthful with ourselves, we bring in the visualization. I have to say, I keep wanting to say this one first, self-reliance. So we have the support. We do have the support in here, because I feel it here. So we have support around us, but we also need to take on board that we are being self-reliant, and we are pushing our way forward how we want to go forward, and rather than letting somebody else's dream take over ours. So we are being more self-sufficient, self-reliance there, kind of doing things for ourselves a little bit. Go back to the visualization. I just feel like, you know, once you've faced those inner truths and those feelings, you know, you are worthy. That's what Spirit's saying. You are worthy. The words "you are worthy" coming in. So visualize what you want. Visualize the bigger picture. Visualize this abundance of water. We've got emotions coming in, so might be with a sensitivity. We've been emotional. And we've got this waterfall and this streaming of water, which I feel is emotions, and we need to visualize what we want, and we're moving past this sensitivity. We're moving, but sensitivity is good and emotions are good, but we want to move past and visualize ourselves how we want, because when we've got the healing, so visualization of what we want, and we have the healing this week, lots of healing, working through our patterns. Now it's time for you to give and receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others, yes, even you. So you're sending out healing to the world, growing in your sensitivity of healing. I feel like, you know, some of you are natural healers, and you can send healing out to this world. You can send healing out in any way to Mother Gaia and kind of help in that situation, but don't forget that to heal yourself along with it. So we have lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help you find things we never even realised we lost. So as we're working through these truths, we're working through these patterns on our temptation in our quiet time, we're letting go, we're being self-reliant, and we're finding our visualisation and healing. We are finding something in that. We are finding clarity. We are finding clarity. That's what I feel. We're finding clarity. So we have body work. Your life purpose. And now this might not mean like your life purpose to you because it's a broad reading, but this is massage therapy, energy healing, so healing again, physical therapy or exercise training. So something here is where you're wanting to help others. You have the feeling of wanting to help others. It might be feeling that you've got stuck in that energy, and the temptation is that you've got stuck in how to kind of do what you want, how to help people, because you've been like, you know, you're growing in your sensitivity with healing. So I feel this is healing of your body, and you're wanting to help others as well. You're wanting to help this earth. So, but there are questions that you have, and they will be answered. You are finding something you've lost. Now this could be, you know, this is also children, so maybe is it like, you know, at the moment, you know, maybe you're wanting to give this healing to children of the earth, or, you know, the parents of this earth, or collectively helping children. This also could mean finding out that somebody, or yourself, or somebody is pregnant at this time, or wants to be. And again, I feel like you can visualize this, you can manifest this, but you also have to heal. Take that time, that quiet time to heal. Take some quiet time to heal. That's what I feel where I am at 2. My brain just went there. So pile 2. So if you've liked your video, yes, Tina, get your head together. Could you? I'd be very grateful for a like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you next time. Do know that you can take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Okay, right, we're moving on to pile 3 with the pink rose. So, what am I doing? Right, pile 3. Pile 3. Pile 3. Oh, there we go. What? Oh. I don't normally take this many cards, but they all flipped out together, so we'll take them. Beauty, New location, breaking free, honouring your true feelings. Talk to your angels. Books. Author, so we've got books and author there. Pile 3. Pile 3. Abundance. Pile 3. Oh. Find balance. Protect your dreams. Okay, see what we've got going. Where do we want to start? Breaking free. Okay, honouring your true feelings. I'm going to say that the beauty is finding the beauty within, knowing that you are worth it, you are worthy. That's what Spirit's saying. You are worthy. Find the beauty from within. Know that you are beautiful. Yeah, that's what I feel, that you are beautiful. This also makes me feel like, you know, if you've been feeling a little bit low or something like that, then they're wanting you to take time for self-nurture. Self-care comes in with that. To know that everybody knows that this is for a broad audience, so take what resonates and leave the rest. But I feel this universal power wanting to kind of come in and make you feel like, you know, you are worthy of self-nurture, self-care and self-love. You are worthy of love. That's what I've got there. So we're breaking free, some sort of breakthrough is what I feel with that one. Breakthrough is coming for you. Some knowledge is coming through for you with that card. And we are, like this card there, knowing our worth, some sort of breakthrough is coming, and we have to honour who we are, our true feelings about the matter or situation or person. We are honouring who we are. Where contemplation is coming in, the word contemplation comes in. So take this week to contemplate where you are, of honouring the streams of life. That's what I've got, honouring your streams of life. So we have new location. So this could be the feeling of, it could be moving, but it also can be moving in different manners. This also could mean a job move, a job that you're getting a job, or you're receiving information there about a job. That's what I've got also with some of you. For others it will be what am I sensing there? I've got stepping stones there, so it's perhaps that some of you might have to take what you don't want for a short time and then move quickly on, because it's a stepping stone. Now this could mean like the job thing that I'm going on about, because that's where I sense it is around. But new location, yes, some of you are, there's perhaps that you've been thinking about a house move, or you're starting to put that into motion, or some of you are actually moving this week, or it's there around you. So we have the abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you have. In fairyland and human land there is enough abundance, so there is enough for everybody. There's enough love, there's enough self-worth keeps coming in for that. So know your self-worth and love. There's enough for everybody, there's enough to go around, so believe that. And we have find our balance. Find the balance between your work and rest and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony and productive in your life. Take a nap. Power nap. Oh, I can't do them. But if you could take a nap, take a nap. But this is kind of making sure that you're not overworking, you're not overdoing yourself, that you are taking yourself in stride this week, and that you are learning to find your balance in work and play. That's what that was. Work and play. You're finding your balance with it. Play, yeah, that's what I get with that one. Play. We've got to play more with that, I feel. Protect your dreams. You are guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. Now it could be that, you know, you've got some information, you've got a new situation coming in, you've got a new idea, and this is telling you not to share it, basically. This is saying keep it to yourself until it's well into development, that it's well and ready to release because it's yours. You're going to birth this to the world. So this clarity comes in after finding balance, and this brings abundance. Your dreams bring abundance, so whatever's with you, keep it close to you for the time being until you feel like it's ready to release, it's ready to move forward and go and find its, find its anchor. That's what they say, find its anchor. So, talk to your angels, talk to them. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. So we're asking, I think I said this in a video that I've just done, I did the monthly reading for February, and I've just said how you can do that. You can actually ask for signs from spirit, ask for something very specific, and then once you start seeing those signs, typical signs, words repeated, feathers, a bird. Mine was, I asked to see a black cat, and now you can say, oh, there's cats everywhere, but actually where I live there isn't loads of cats. I went for a walk and I've not seen a cat for a long time, and I saw a black cat. So there you go. However you think, like, you can see a black cat anywhere, you still have to say thank you, okay? And then they bring more signs. Angels bring them more signs. So talk to your angels, talk to the universe, talk to source, whoever you feel you can talk to, be it whatever name you want to call it. Give your worries over to your angels. Light a candle, sit in quiet, and talk to your angels. Books. You can connect to the life purpose through involvement with books. So there's some sort of new learning there. I love books. I read all the time. But you can sense that there's knowledge. There's knowledge for you to learn this week. There's knowledge for you. You've got a book inside you, so there you go, your books. Maybe you need to do some research. You've got a book inside that wishes to be expressed. Make them time to write it. So for some it might not resonate with all, but for some of you there's something inside you where you just need to write it out. You need to write something within and create a book. Okay, I hope that resonates with some of you. Whatever doesn't, leave. And if you've liked the reading, I'd be really grateful for a like, share, subscribe, all of that. And I will be back next week with another reading. Till then, I'll see you. Bye.